The city of Tacloban, Philippines, population 220,000, is the economic center of Eastern Visayas region, important for commerce, tourism, education, culture, and government in the region. On 8 November 2013, Super Typhoon Haiyan, or Yolanda, tore through the Philippines. More than 6,000 people were drowned and swept away by the storm surge that raised the level of the Western Pacific Ocean by 21 feet. The tremendous loss left a trail of pain and fear, feelings of powerlessness, and the authorities and first responders were overwhelmed and at first unable to do anything in the face of such a huge catastrophe. Almost all structures were damaged or destroyed, and the entire city was piled high with debris that blocked all roads and pathways. Nearly 4 million people were rendered homeless in the city and surrounding areas. In spite of millions of dollars of aid pledged by the USA and the UN World Food Programme, as well as various NGOs and charities, first responders and the local authorities were frustrated by the enormous obstacles, as most of the help was not reaching where it was needed. Survivors and aid workers alike experienced many days without food and water. 5 months later, after the media attention had faded and the aid workers had returned to their countries, the survivors have been more or less left to their own devices. The Brahma Kumaris were called by Senator Shahani and Dr. June Lopez with a group of psychologists and psychiatrists to help alleviate the lingering trauma of the survivors. Sister Denise visited the University of the Philippines at Tacloban and Leyte Normal University to speak with students, professors, and religious leaders.
Why does it happen? For two very important reasons. The first reason is to make us experienced. Now you are experienced, you know what it is, Super Typhoon. Another one comes, you know. Previously, you didn't know what was storm surge. I am told that there's no word in any of the Filipino dialects for storm surge. That means it doesn't happen. Now it happened. We can make a word. We could use English word storm surge, or we can create some other word. Words occur to describe something that is there. And if it's not there, there's no word for it. Second reason why this thing happened, to make you strong. No other reason. Not to punish, not to make you feel bad, not to make you feel guilty, not at all.
There was fear and pain because many of us lost our loved ones.
So she is a gifted communicator, so I'm sure you'll be able to catch her vibrations.
You have rights. You have rights. See, you see, everything was taken away. Everything was taken away. What happened to my rights?
All my people were taken away.
All my people were taken away.
But you have a right to.
But you have a right
Express.
to express.
They were all saying, Mama God, what will we do? Mom, what happened to our family? All of them were looking up at their faces. Lahat sila scared, lahat sila, they don't know what to do.
And to express.
You can see how important it is.
You can see how important it is.
And this is why your professors, your young professors, Mars, Maymay, and Popo, are dedicating themselves to helping.
Meditation.
It's a meditation
By which you take light
by which you take light
into your soul.
into your soul
Get strong.
so you can strong.
Very strong.
Very strong.
Very, very, very strong.
Very, very, very strong.